welcome to an all-new Lay It Omni. Allow me to lay it on you. Alright fellas, sorry for the delay in videos. My first excuse is that I kinda blew out my voice reacting to Minecraft Steve and needed a few days to let it recover over the weekend. My second excuse is that I wasn't expecting my last video to take off like it did, and I got anxious trying to figure out how to make the next video do even better to ride the whole YouTube algorithm's blessing. That put me into a state of paralysis and permanently undermining all of my ideas for videos for a few more days. Till I just finally said, screw it, let's just do this. It is what it is. Speaking of my last video, you guys remember that dude who was raging about Minecraft Steve and Smash Ultimate?
Your parents have failed you because they have raised an absolute failure and a tragedy of a human being.
That's right. Cry. Well, come to find out, his name is Shokio. I don't know much about him except for the fact that he streams, has a YouTube channel, and is a part of the Smash community. He reached out to me the next day after the video was released and he wasn't happy. He tweeted, "So, Inferno Omni, care to explain why you featured the excerpt from my stream the day after I posted my response video? You look into things before doing your drama videos too? Did you forget this time? Either way, I get it. Chase that bag and get those views, my dude, right?" Followed by, and I did actually attempt to DM him about this as well, but of the time I posted this tweet, they were not open. I have two witnesses in the same room with me who can attest that I legit wanted to handle it privately first. Omni is a creator who is very thorough with doing his research and looking into things before uploading his drama. I find it incredibly hard to believe he didn't at least check my Twitter for an official response from me before he uploaded the video, but let him speak. Now, I'll be real, okay? This tweet didn't sit right with me at all. Number one, being called out on Twitter like that is definitely a strategy to signal your followers to basically attack me. He later said he tried to DM me, but I'm 100% sure that that wasn't the case, okay? With DMs off, a simple, "Hey Omni, your DMs are closed, can we talk?" would be enough to settle things privately. Number two, it's painting my channel in a negative light to minimize everything I do as just, quote unquote drama. It implies that I wasn't thorough and that I'm chasing the bag to get those views at any means. I'm not going to respond to because I don't really have anything nice to say to that remark. Anyway, I responded, "You could have just asked if we can talk in DMs and I would have said sure, but okay, I guess I'll DM you right now." At this point, I'm clearly not happy with how things went down, but trying to make peace. Anyway, after talking with Shokio in DMs, which I will keep the contents private, he explained to me that the clip in question was just a big act and that he posted a response follow-up video explaining the entire ordeal. The video is roughly 20 to 30 minutes long, but yeah, apparently he posted it the night before I posted my video. So his frustration was with the fact that I posted his original clip without the added context, in which I didn't even know existed because I had finished the video the night before. Call it miscommunication, call it Schrodinger's cat, call it whatever you want, but at the end of the day, we reached a resolution. I told him that I'd make a tweet, a YouTube comment, a description change, and also mention in a future video, which is this one, that there is in fact extra context to the situation. I'm not one to take people's content out of context to create my own false agenda, so I felt it was kind of fair due to the traction that the video received that the full context was given. Now, I still personally feel mad about the situation, okay? We talked in DMs and kept everything civil and reached an agreement, and we're not buddies or anything, but there's mutual respect, I guess. For me, when you create content like the one he did, you're basically begging for people to take it out of context. It's going to happen, like it's not going to happen. The clip went viral and many people did the exact same thing on Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. I think Maximilian Dude also reacted to the clip as well. So in my opinion, if you don't make it 100% obvious that it's satire, then I don't blame people for taking it out of context. On the other hand, I don't want any drama or beef, okay? And I do feel like it's good for the full story to be taken into consideration. So if you guys want to check out the video, I linked it in the description below. I'm not going to review it here or anything like that. What you do with that added information and context is up to you. I'm just holding up my end of the bargain. But that's basically the response in a nutshell, okay? And the added context for you guys to have on the situation. I don't want to act like I wasn't bothered and be fake or commercial with you guys about what occurred, but also I'm 200% on board with putting this all to bed because, as I've said many times, I don't really want to be in any part of any kind of Smash Twitter drama because that place is toxic. Now, in other Minecraft Steve news, not sure if you guys were aware, but there is a Minecraft the movie incoming, and I had no idea that such a potential monstrosity was in the works until I learned that as of yesterday, it was officially delayed by Warner Brothers. The reason why I say potential monstrosity is because you know how video game movies work, okay? They either suck or they're barely passable, but never are they really amazing or great. It either bombs and hits DVD shelves immediately, or you watch it and you think to yourself, hey, not amazing, but at least they didn't completely mess it up. Obviously, it's clearly due to COVID, since Warner Brothers, I believe, is also postponing the new Batman movie that looks really dope, and I'm pretty sure movies in general are just being pushed back into infinity. I feel like because of the whole pandemic, that when things finally start going back to normal, that we'll have like this year where no movies come out or something, because like there's got to be like a complete gap in the production. So yeah, I feel like we're just gonna be watching Netflix for like an entire year. And finally, last but not least, but Minecraft Steve will be available to be played on Smash Ultimate on October 13th. You probably didn't miss it, but there was a showcase where Nintendo showed off Steve's moveset and how he plays. I previously predicted that Minecraft Steve would be released as DLC 2 years ago in a tweet, and that he would be absolutely busted, and apparently he is. Or at least that's what everyone is going to say, because calling a character OP or busted is the classic clickbait, okay? In reality, these characters end up coming out and usually just suck. Either because they have a terrible grab, or they're too slow, or they get countered easily, or I don't know, something. I don't know. You know, like Min doesn't seem to be that great. Terry doesn't seem to be that amazing. I think Banjo was kind of lackluster. Hero is man. Byleth is okay, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like the new characters in DLC don't really seem to be destroying the metagame like Cloud or Bayonetta did in Smash 4, which is a good thing, I guess. But I don't know. I guess also due to the pandemic and the Smash competitive scene coming to like a complete halt makes it harder to tell which characters are really good competitively. And maybe that's not a bad thing, you know? I like that the casual side of Smash Ultimate is getting more limelight, because the game actually feels kind of fun when you play it to have fun, if that makes sense, you know? Like, at the same time, I mean, Wi-Fi is just doo-doo. So with no offline gameplay, it just feels so difficult to compete and measure characters at this point. But well, it'd be like that. Anyway, that's all I have for this episode of Lay It Omni. You've just been laid. Moral of the story, hey, subscribe to me and watch all of my future content, okay? Let me give you guys a quick ramble. I'm about a month into this whole full-time YouTube and Twitch thing, and it's kind of weird. Like, it's actually really weird. I feel like I can't just shoot the shot with you guys anymore and just put out whatever I want, when I want, how I want, because like now it's my income. So now I'm like, well crap, do I have to be strategic? Like, am I not allowed to troll my audience anymore? I mean, I guess I gotta follow trends and all of that. And I mean, let's be real. The only reason why I'm talking about Minecraft Steve again for like the second or third or fourth time is because the YouTube algorithm loves Minecraft and Minecraft Steve this week. And if you're a content creator that has anything to do with Smash, you'd be stupid to not at least talk about him at least once. Also, on the topic of trends, real talk, I'm not going to act like I'm not chasing the trends, okay? That's what you do as a YouTube creator, you know, like gaming channels chase trends by playing the trendiest games, you know, commentating channels chase trends by talking about the trendiest subjects, news channels chase trends by talking about the latest news, okay? A large majority of the content creators that you know react or respond or play something that is trending, and that's because that's how YouTube works. If I made a video talking about how much I love Chick-fil-A sauce, I doubt it would break 1,000 views, okay? Hell, I uploaded a gameplay video of me playing Among Us while it was trending, and it still did booty numbers. Also, lastly, now that I'm trying to figure out how to create daily content, I'm still learning and exploring new things, so both newcomers and people who have been subbed to me for a while now, and I ask that you be patient with me while I try to figure this whole thing out, okay? I might make some weird videos and you might go, what the f, but this whole thing is a process, okay? So bear with me, alright? Please. Alright, thanks. Anyway, that's all I have for this video. Do me a solid and leave a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys on the next video. Drink your water. Have an awesome day. The movement in Zelda is like, you know, it's like, watch out! You got the shield, and it's like, and then maybe you can do a backflip or something. You go, you know, like what the it's old. It's all old, you know? Yup. And then your weapons break? Don't even get me started on weapon breaking.